Greetings everyone, this is Dr. Ray Heiss from Revive Sport and Spine, your Cottonwood Heights, Utah Chiropractic and Sports Injury Specialist, as well as your Titleist Performance Institute Certified Medical Professional. As the sun is starting to shine, the temperature is starting to rise, and the greens are starting to thaw, a lot of us are going to be getting back out there and swinging the club for the first time this season. We see a lot of injuries associated with golf, most specifically low back pain, and we want to do a series on how to avoid that, how to warm up better, how to improve your swing, but basically just to make sure that you remain injury-free and can get out there and enjoy 18 holes as often as you'd like. Today we're going to cover 3 easy key self-assessments that you can do at home to make sure that you're ready to get back out there and hit a bucket of balls or go play a round of golf. Our goal here is to make sure that we've got proper range of motion in the right places and that you're not experiencing any pain with any of these movements. Because if you are, then you're definitely going to have pain in your swing, pain during your game, and you're going to pay for it afterwards. Our first assessment may be the most simple one of all. It is the toe touch test. All we want you to do is stand up nice and tall, feet together, arms straight out, and we want to go straight down for our toes. Now there may be some limiting factors, age, previous injuries, things like that, but the majority of us should be able to touch our toes. That's not saying that everybody can, but you should be able to, and something you should work forward to. But if you're experiencing pain, anything more than just a little discomfort in the hamstrings or in the low back, when you bend forward and touch those toes, it might be worth getting checked out and making sure that nothing else more serious is going on that could break down later in the summer and prevent you from playing. The second assessment is going to be what we call the lower quarter rotation test, and that's making it sure that we can rotate both ways around our hip. Because when you look at a swing, you need to rotate backwards and you need to rotate forwards. So how we want to set this up is just grab our trusty 5-iron, get in our 5-iron position, get into this position, and then from here, I want to bring up my back leg, stay nice and strong on this forward leg, and I just want to rotate my hips all the way around. I want to make sure that I can get facing this way while this foot is still pointing that way. That's giving me that rotation through the hips. And then I want to go the other way as well. So I'm checking my internal and external rotation. And then we're going to go ahead and check the back leg, because in our backswing, we need to be able to rotate on that solid foot there, backwards, and come through forwards in our swing as well. What we see with this is if you have limited hip range of motion as you go through the rotation pattern of the swing and you can't move here, that all goes to the low back, and that's one of the lead causes of low back pain in golfers. So check your hips, make sure they're able to move. If not, we'll have some exercises coming for you in the future that can really help out with this, but this is a big area. The third self-assessment we want to do might require you to get in front of a mirror or have somebody film you doing this, but it's our pelvic tilt test, and this has to do more with the setup of each swing. So a lot of us, again, we're using our 5-iron here and just getting into that position. As we get lined up to the ball, facing the hole, right where we want to hit it, we sink down into this position. A lot of us go into this excessive curve of our low back and kind of have our butt sticking out. We want to avoid that, because if we go into this position, we basically just locked our back out, and now we want to try to rotate with that, and that can cause a lot of trouble. So when you get down into this position, get here, and then take your pelvis and then tuck it up underneath of you, and then go all the way back out. And you want to do that 2 or 3 times, and then eventually we want to stop kind of neutral. So it gives us a more of a flat low back, gives us some range of motion through our hips, and we're not locked out, and we can swing a little bit more safely, and we're in a better position to hopefully hit a straighter ball a little bit further. Try these 3 assessments out at your house. Go through them a couple times, get used to them, and see if you can improve on those. If you have any pain or any questions about this, please reach out to us, 801-944-1855. Our goal is just to help you play the best you can all summer long.